silver then as well? What about silver?
Oh, silver, God. I mean, silver is the most frustrating metal ever. You know, there's loads of, you know, really, really arch gold bugs do not own gold, they own silver. Silver is a really political metal. People are quite religious about it, about their belief that one day silver is going to go to $50 or $100 or $200 an ounce. And when it doesn't, all sorts of accusations about manipulation go on. Ultimately, silver is a metal that goes nowhere for a long time, and then every maybe once a generation, once a half a generation, it just suddenly goes bananas. And, you know, it went to $50, what was it, 2010 was it? It went to 50, maybe it's 2011, and it went to $50 in 1980. But apart from that, you know, one thing that excites me about silver is there's a million different uses for it, particularly as we're going into this new electronic age, more and more electronic devices. Silver is a wonderful conductor, it's finding all sorts of uses. It's also finding a lot of uses in medicine. You know, there's 100 different uses, but everywhere where it's used, it's only used to a tiny quantity that doesn't really make that much difference to the overall cost of what's being manufactured. Silver, unlike gold, gets consumed. Same goes for platinum. And so that points towards there being shortages. Most of the silver in the world is mined as a byproduct of lead and zinc mining. There's been a huge collapse in lead and zinc, and there's been no investment in lead and zinc mining for probably 3 or 4 years, absolutely zero investment in exploration. So that means, you know, and many of the lead and zinc mines have had to close down. So all this points towards a shortage of silver coming. But there's always, ever since I've read about silver, there's always going to be this amazing shortage, and it never materialises. So my thing of silver is it's the metal that... And the other thing about silver is that there's this colossal short position in the paper markets where there's more than a year's supply of production being sold on the silver market, on the futures markets every day. And you kind of think, how can you sell that much silver? Because there isn't the physical silver to deliver on the paper silver that's being sold. But it doesn't matter because it's a derivatives market, and it just kind of, this promised shortage of physical supply never materialises. It's only rumours of the shortage. And so, yeah, silver is the metal that promises its investors fortunes and never delivers. But a bit like my gold necklace, I've got some silver coins at home. I have a jug of water. I always drink a pint of water first thing in the morning. I have a jug of water, a silver jug that I keep my water in. You know the story that the cowboys, silver has biocidal properties, and the cowboys out in the Wild West, they would take their jug of water from the river at night and they'd drop a silver dollar in it, and the water would be fine to drink in the morning. So I do something similar. I put silver coin, silver ounce coin, which is what a silver dollar was, in my jug of water at night, and I drink it in the morning. I think the water I drink out of the tap's fine anyway. I've got some silver bars at home. You know, I've got some silver, but I don't think silver's ever going to make me rich.